Welcome back to Afterlife. It's episode number 28. We're going to head back out in just a second. It's still mid-morning from where we picked up where we left off. Right now, it's possible that it's toward night. It might still be one day away, so we're definitely not going to venture too far at this point, as, you know, there's question marks looming. I don't need to be carrying that much stones. Let's put some of this away. And off we go. Especially with the rain having just come to an end. I got this emptied. Ooh, good call. Good call. I'm going to leave the bike right here. This shouldn't be very heavy overall. No, it's not. But what I'm forgetting is I don't need to be carrying that giant canopy. And that's going to be a bit of weight. 16 pounds. Yeah, we're okay. I'm gonna go dump this. Well, here's the other two. I guess we're gonna clear the base out after all. Big brother, little brother. And they're down. Before I head back out, I'm going to do one more thing. I had an empty slot on my bar and I couldn't figure out what it was there for a little bit. I figured it out. And it's very much something we need to take care of right away, because it's something we need on a regular basis in small quantities, but not in no quantities. No quantities is a problem, and that is pitch. Oi, hey. Twice I hit you. I know I don't have much range with that knife, but come on. Wow, here's the whole freaking neighborhood. Okay, that's gonna have to cut it for now. Wow, another storm. The weather has been truly awful lately. I've got it turned up a lot. Well, I guess I'm about to get wet because we're not going to stick around all day waiting. Alright, so we're back to the house under construction. And there's a water. I don't have a jar with me at the moment. We'll find one. We'll deal with that eventually. I'm pretty sure this house starts up here, does it? Yes, it does. Okay, we're inside. Scrapping for fun. Always a good welcome find for us. Then you drop down into the area below. Alright, let's go. There we go, we got him on fire at least. Knockback on the club's a little more helpful one-on-one, I think, with the feral. I gotta make sure I spend a little more time, I think, leveling clubs, as there's a definite need for both in the right circumstances. Equal adventures. And that's already kind of the house done. A lot of what's here is what's in the yard. We're going to scrap the perception mod. The leather gloves do have an armor rating, but it's lower than what we have. Add a tools digest in the working stiff van. Alright, that's a bronze axe right there. That's it for that place, though. So I could kind of go full destruction mode on a lot of the resources that are outside, but A, I don't need those resources right now, and B, if I leave it, I can come back and loot it again someday. Okay, we've already checked that trailer and that van, but it may have respawned the loot. It has. We're not going to go inside, but I'll take the van and the truck. Alright, we've got this little house here. I don't believe... no, I've definitely not been inside. I don't care what the proper way in is. We're going to take in a second. Instead of messing around trying to find it, let's just get ourselves inside. It's a bigger house than I thought. Just about to bust up, and I don't have any more pitch with me. Okay, we got a book, Bar Brawler. I may scrap it. I may read it. Those are expensive, but I'm not sure I need bar brawling. But one of these days we are going to be in a predicament where we are dead and trying to get back to our stuff. And doing so unarmed. Okay, this was not the end of this place. That was the end of the attic. Bar Brawling Volume 5 does something or other. When in combat, health recovers 1 hit point with every punch. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I'll read that one. I don't need this guy though. Picked up another shiv. Is that a biker? I think that's a biker. Behind her, in the corner. No. We're okay. Her hair looked like a biker helmet? No. I don't know why I thought that. Ugh. Okay, luckily that got me in. 2 books inside. They're turning again outside. It just got a whole lot darker in here. Okay, tactical warfare, armored up, big hitters. We got the hard hat unlocked, which we have one. Needle and thread, rifle world, 4 grip mod schematic, which I already have, so we don't need additional, and a medical journal. Hello. Probably came in through the basement, and wow, he just disappeared. Back door empty or open. A grill. Oh, hello there. There. That's the guy who disappeared. He must have phased through the floor. Wait. Before I eat that. I nearly ate that sham chowder, and I'm expecting... Oh, okay. No. It's just food and water. Add health, of course. Let me eat that now. I'm overloaded, so... bring it down a little bit. A lot of this is very, very small quantities of items. Like 2 scrap polymers. I still have the bike somewhere. Let's get the bike before we go into the garage. Just so many random like odds and ends. This is about to break too. good way in anymore. Apparently we need to go back to the base. Small items, but we're overloaded on so much, and that's gonna have to be that for the moment. I'm gonna go unload real fast. See, if we were in a town far away, half of this stuff would just get dumped. Here, we're able to loot up, and it really only takes a couple minutes of our day to ensure that we actually get to keep everything that we found. Just past noon, so we got a whole lot of days still ahead of us. So my scrap axe is not good anymore. I have unlocked the bronze axe, but we just unlocked it. There's no bonus levels. It's a level 1 to 2 quality, meaning it's going to get one use and be bad. It's got to be made in the forge with an anvil. I have those, so we're good to go on that part, except for that it's 20 bronze ingots, and I'm definitely not good on that part right now. Otherwise, we have everything we need, but we need those additional levels, right, to make it worthwhile. So I still need a scrap axe in the short term. Quality, much higher. Won't have to worry about it going bad anymore, but I need 300 scrap metal, 2 duct tape, and a short iron pipe. Okay, the axe is done. We're back. Get this pop and pills box. And yeah, it was an okay box. Alright, this, I think it's a tier 3 house, so it's not going to be an easy fight. And we're going to have some work to do on the box at the end. Have I been in here? No, I'm not. But I have the pitch to do the repairs. I'm good. We do have the wall safe on this one, so that's going to take me a second to get into. I had a bunch of clothing here, which I'm sure is just going to be more of the same. Gotta scrap it kind of crap. All that scrapping, tailoring is up to 16 now. We're getting closer to those backpacks. Okay, well, I've got about 300 in cash. Shotgun weekly. Yes, we'll read that. It's Big Mama. Bench is gonna get made tonight. Oh, buddy. Oh, nice. So far, so good. Oh, there's just sneak up on me. Don't leave stuff sitting in there, because if you ever come back around, right, and it becomes lootable again, leaving stuff in there leaves the stuff in there. So when you come back around, it's still there, the same crap. So I'd rather throw it on the ground. Freedom to be able to come back for it later. Auto aim thing is just weird sometimes, especially when you got a zombie on the ground and it tries to aim at their head or their chest, and their chest is on the ground, but it's aiming at chest height automatically. Repaired now. I'm gonna need it. If I got a Horde Night coming, I gotta get that workstation, that workbench crafted, so that I can craft the rifle. Because if we're gonna be facing stoners in Horde Night, especially if it's tonight, zombie hidden back there. I can't kill her though. I can only shoot her in the leg. So I guess let's just get in here and do it. Yeah, without the quest, it's a lot easier. Lower game stage too. Well, it's definitely a mid-afternoon thing, so I'm keeping my ears peeled for thunder. I feel like I'm seeing flashes, but I haven't heard any thunder, so... Scavenging 39. Okay. I'm starting to get actual first aid kits. Books. That's gonna suddenly make me heavy, though. Weekly. Very heavy. Break into these much faster. I'm still seeing a flashing light, but I'm thinking it might be localized. I certainly have not heard any cracks of thunder, and we should have heard a crack of thunder if it was a Horde Night 6 p.m. situation. Okay, halfway into that, let's start looking at the other stuff here. Traps, scrap, wiring, scrap. I need to start reading those at some time. Knife guy, scrap. Shotgun will read that one. Rifle world will read that one. Okay, that's gonna definitely make me a little more mobile. I'm still at 13 and a little heavy, and we're about to break into this chest and, you know, worsen that situation. Might have to drop a few things or scrap a couple things. Find out shortly, but we're in. Nice haul. Nice haul. Let's read the Handyland and see how well we can move. Kind of go from there. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Drop scrap wood. Yeah, definitely better now. I'm moving more than twice as fast as I was. Just makes my situation a little worse. Uh-oh. That's a red sky. That's a red sky. I've not been hearing crap about it, but that is a red sky. There's the first crack of thunder, or the first one I've heard. I don't know, this should be the first crack of thunder, period, right? I can't get up this stupid ladder. Let me out of here. So it is Horde Night, and it's coming soon, and I'm stuck. Sand. Clay. It's not letting me out of this damn hole. I'm tethered or something. See how it's pulling me back? I walk away and then all of a sudden I'm back in the hole. Oh boy. Here we go. Rush is on. I'm definitely not getting a rifle tonight. Okay, weapon in my hand at least, right? Mallet. Okay, I have water. I don't have primitive mortar though. Clay. I need to take 100 clay of this. There you go. Okay. Glad it's close. Very glad it's close. We made it in time. I think barely. Mortar's ready. Good. Wow. It's 10 o'clock. How in the world did that happen? That is... side. Ooh, dogs. Okay, so we're getting dogs this time. I've I've already heard at least one spider is out there, and there he is. I'm vulnerable to spiders. Very vulnerable to spiders. Yeah, go ahead and go up on the spikes. Go ahead, go on the spikes. Thank you, spider. But that's why I need to finish off the rest of this. Oh, I just remembered. I wanted to create a tightrope walk over to here. Didn't do it. Another spider. Oh, he's in. He's in. I'm okay with the occasional spider. There. I've had more spiders than I've had regular zombies tonight. So it looks like the attack is coming from a more direct route tonight, which is actually setting me up kind of nicely. So coming in front, and if I can get my upgrading defenses kind of sorted out, there's a lot of easy targets out here on the fence. See if we can draw him out. Really? We drew him out. He was directly underneath me, but would not venture out. I'm bleeding. Well, we took care of the dog. Let me take care of the bleeding. There we go. Alright. Not bleeding anymore. Starting to get lumberjacks. We're definitely starting to get a little bit higher, game stage now. A little higher enemies. Nice. Phoenix scope. Wondering if instead of trying to go around the gate, I go over. Because I can get the railings, and then I can use the, yeah, okay. There we go. Time to be stupid for a moment. Is there even a loot bag there? I think there is. There is a loot bag there. Come on. Somebody's reached me. It's the dog. The dog is behind me, so that means the dog had been in front of me. I was looking in front of me. There was no dog. Okay. Little damage, but for the loot bag, I think is worth it. Those loot bags do not last the whole night. They last 20 minutes. And if they're in that first portion of the night, they're going to disappear before morning. So... killed himself up on the spikes. The spikes are starting to take a beating, especially with the spiders, more so than the vultures. The vultures have very little hit points. Very little. doesn't take much to bring them down. Those spiders definitely take a bit more, which means the spikes take a bit more of a beating. Definitely going to need to expand those spikes. I wonder if I have what it takes to a couple more spikes now. Get a shot in. It's going to take a long time to kill him. I shot him in the butt. Oh, where did he go? Oh, vulture. Final moments of the Horde night, but I really feel like I'm still kind of just getting started on what the night is going to offer me challenge-wise. Because the direwolf? No, did the direwolf make it up here? Is that the direwolf of the ladder? No, it's not. And it's morning. It's morning. So we need to start clearing these guys out. Oi! Hey! Garbage can is gone, so I don't... Oh, he is out there. He is out there. Holy crap. I'm armor-wise, health-wise, 1 hit, maybe 2. I think I need to just start unloading lots of arrows into him. Seem to have found a good spot where he's gonna stay put for a little bit and destroy some blocks if I'm lucky. He's not gonna run off like he's trying to do now. This is the loot of the night though. That one loot bag we got earlier is nothing compared to what we're gonna get out of the guaranteed loot bag from killing him. But this could take every single arrow I've got. That's a lot of arrows. Glad there's no other zombies around to make this complicated. Right now it'd be nice to see a health meter or something, but yeah, that's okay. Game did have those at one point, and there are mods that add them in, but you know, I'm good. Oh. A lot of arrows that I could potentially get back out of him. Or bullets I will not. Dog and dire wolf. Oh, I jumped. They blocked me. They were nibbling at my legs. Stopped me from getting back on the ladder. What did I say about it being clear? It being clear being important. Now, how that dog comes out of nowhere. We just came out of Horde Night, right? That dog would have and should have come a long time ago. After you die, like, being so light, you're so much faster, and it's got me on sprint even though, yeah, there's no reason for it. Okay, they should still be around, but Horde Night ended. They might not be. I was so on my way to getting that loot bag, and that's a lot of ammo that's going to be gone. Yeah, look, see, this is all my arrows. He disappeared. So he just disappeared on me. So we're not going to get that red bag. Are you kidding me? Because of his lesser pack mate came and did away with me. These guys are really respond, huh? But the crates have it? Yeah, that makes sense. Zombies have all respawned, but not the loot. And there's a dog inside. I'm gonna kill that dog. Just, folks, that was as disappointing as it gets. Right, we're well on our way to bringing that direwolf down, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if we were only at about 50% at that point. They have a ton of hit points, ton. It takes a really long time to bring those direwolves down. Really, really long time, and I do not have the firepower. I do not have the kill power to do it. I mean, we had probably unloaded 40 arrows into him, maybe 30, and a couple of bullets, and what is that? He might have only been half dead at that point. But we had him in a good position at the corner. He went inside. We had him in a good position inside. We were doing just fine. Dog. Like, there's no reason for that dog to be wandering. There was no wandering horde. There was no dog just randomly out there. The Horde Night had been done for quite some time. So if the dog had been called in during the Horde Night, the dog should have already been there. I hadn't moved. I had already scanned the perimeter. There was already nothing out there. So where he would have come from makes no sense. But that dog sneaking up on me, and then the direwolf cubbing and changing position, and then I made it. I was there. I was at the ladder. But when I jumped, I did not get my full jump. Why? Because as I jumped in the air, one of them, both of them, bit me and blocked the jump. And then I couldn't get airborne after that. Like, I couldn't get more than an inch or two off the ground, and I was definitely not going to fight my way out of that, guaranteed. So that was my fifth death now. Game stage at 53, and that's what's kind of breaking us into this territory. 1799 on the enemy kills. He would have been kill 1800 and a red loot bag. And with our game stage, right, that could have been there probably would have been something in that bag that would have been handy, that would have been helpful. So horrible luck on that dog situation. Like, I don't get what happened there to bring that dog out of nowhere into our universe and catch us out like that. I'm starting work on the workbench. It's crafting. It's going to be ready in 4.5 minutes. For the meantime, though, I'm super heavy. We're going to unload kind of what's left, but I don't think that's going to help me move. We have a workbench. We have a workbench, finally. So this is going to open up a few possibilities immediately that we did not previously have. First, a hunting rifle. Good quality hunting rifle. Still just a hunting rifle. It's still a very basic weapon, but I have rifle parts. It's not that costly. The wrought iron ingots, 10 of those are not cheap, but certainly doable. And so proper weapons could all be made from here. Right now I can make an FNN LCAL and enough quality for a little bit of repair. But we don't have the ammunition for that kind of weapon just yet. But that's the kind of stuff, the hunting rifle, where we can start actually dealing with some of the tougher zombies that we've been coming across. Lots of different types of ammo, though, can now be crafted, so we can actually resolve the ammo situation. We can also get into, well, there's the wrench that we can make. Oh, right, it's in the forge that I make the, and now I can start crafting the mods that we've unlocked. Fuel saver mod will be handy when we have the mini bike, which we can now craft the mini bike. Big trade-off. So, good things are coming. The bad thing that just came, of course, was a premature, unexpected death through a couple ankle biters, but otherwise, things have gone really well. We've gotten through another Horde Night. We technically made it through the Horde Night just fine. Didn't face any stoners this time around, which I like. And we have our workbench. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm a Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.